Hey guys, Suhrgirl here. I am about to play PowerWash Simulator. I've already done some stuff on career, so I'll probably go into the free play just to replay it. But I'll go ahead and redo those, and then I'll show you like what is required for certain bonus trophies or secret trophies rather. So give me just 1 second here. I just started. Okay, let's see. Not career. Oh yeah, no, I had to click on career. I think. Yeah, career, and then click on free play. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna start on do the ones I did. So I'm gonna do clean the van. All right, so now if you're going for one of the secret trophies before you start, make sure you have the red nozzle equipped because one of the trophies is clean this whole van with just the red nozzle. Now I already got that trophy, so I'm not gonna go ahead and actually do that. Um, but because it's like really narrow, though it's very powerful. But if you do that all over the van, not only do you get a trophy for completing the level, but you also get a trophy for using just a red nozzle. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch to something powerful, but also a wider spray. Let me double check something. Oh, guess I don't have the pink one yet. I was actually planning on buying that, but I never did. So, do I have enough for it? I don't. I need 50 and 50, so I need 100. So yeah, I'm not actually wearing it like I have my screenshot, but I'm using red for now. There's more of the dogs. They had to bark at everything. You guys are playing on the PlayStation. Uh, the triangle button lets you switch between all your nozzles. If you want to open up as a wheel. Circle is for your soaps. Square is for any like attachments to the job. Um, you can also use L1 and R1 to switch on the nozzles. R2 is what pulls it out. It's, makes it come out and everything. S forces jump. R2 will rotate however you're facing the direction. Um, right shows you the dirt on the screen for a second. Up allows you to kind of do it like this, or you can stay in place and just move around. Sometimes I use it, but not always. I don't think down does anything. And then cool thing is if you just want to like aim and not actually like hold R2 to fire the whole time, just hit the left on D-pad, and it's just auto now. So if I explain that real quick. And if it was like this in real life, doing this kind of a job, I would definitely do this because it looks like a lot of fun. Of course, you gotta ask yourself, what about all the excess water? Where's it going to? Where's this water coming from in the first place? Which I see a big water heater. Um, but I mean, it kind of looks like I'm holding some wireless Bluetooth gun that somehow carries water. And if you're using someone else's water, like cleaning their house, are they getting charged for that water or what? So just things like that we don't have to really think about. Oh, and L3 allows you to run, sort of, if you're holding it down. Uh, R3 will allow you to go into a kneeling position, and then if you hit it again in a prone position. Which, by the way, I feel like this is the only game I know of that's not a shooter game that has a prone mode to it. I think it's hilarious, but it made sense. You're trying to use a water type gun to clean, and you gotta get underneath some stuff. Now, honestly, I probably can just get away with the white one here. So the white one has the widest angle, but it's not as powerful as the others. So this is good for like getting just the initial stuff off, just the stuff that's like lightly put on there. And then you want to go green, you want to go a little bit less wide, but a little bit more powerful. Yellow is even less wide, but it's definitely powerful. So I use yellow and green a lot to get like things that's like really caked on. If it's like yellowish or greenish looking on the ground, it's still most likely need the yellow nozzle, or you should also be able to do the green nozzle as well. Just yellow works a little bit better. Sometimes there's like one level I noticed some like rust or something on the ground, and yellow and green was just not cutting it. So at that time, I finally decided to switch to the red, which is like this one, and it works right away. So it's like obviously the most powerful. And then I bought a turbo nozzle, which is kind of neat. I feel like this is good for those like hard to reach areas. If it's like an angle that you just can't get into, but you want to try to clean inside it, you can just sort of aim, and it'll just kind of do the rest for you. sometimes there's like this white stuff on vehicles and like places you're cleaning. It honestly looks like bird crap, and that stuff, even the white nozzle will clean off for you with no issue. Oh, okay. Actually, I forgot. Down does do something. You can pick up items with it and move it around. I'm gonna go ahead and move that out of the way because I never ever use the stool. Typically, if I need to get up somewhere that's just high enough for the stool to reach, I find alternate ways that makes it where I don't need it. I'll show you what I mean here in a moment. Although the ladder that's in some levels, I usually do have to have that or use that. Alright, so when you get, wow, normally it's like 99% when I get the to-do list, but so there's only 3 things left, it's coming up now. But that makes sense, because one of the 3 items left is like a big surface area. So there's a grill done. I need to look at the bumper here. Hmm. So not the front bumper, maybe it's the back bumper. Ah, it's the back bumper. Okay. Yep. That's one of my problems. I don't typically like look underneath a lot of times. So now I'm not using that step ladder or stool or whatever. I'm just going to jump on the hood and then climb on top. It's just a lot easier to do that. You don't have to stop spraying or anything. Now, in the career mode, you can invite a friend to play who is like labeled as the assistant. They have everything you have as far as like what you purchase, like nozzle wise and such. But what they won't have is they won't have the soaps or the option to use them, even if they bought it on their own game. Um, it's possible that the requirements for the trophy where you get only with the red nozzle, that your friend could come in and not use the red nozzle, and it still might trigger the trophy once it's cleaned, as long as that's the only thing you use. I can't confirm this. I've never had a chance to test it out. But if that does work, then that's something you definitely want to consider. Because even though for this level it's not that bad, there is a level later on that says you have to clean the whole thing with just a white nozzle, which is probably to be really annoying. So if you have a friend who can come in and use anything else, that would definitely make it a lot easier. So whenever you finish it, you can hit the start option or the options button here, and this will show you like a quick overview of what you did, which is kind of neat. So yeah, so there's that. We'll do that too. So I'm gonna do the dirt bike next. It's not the next level on career, but I'll go ahead and do the dirt bike anyway, since yeah, I can do them in the order at this point. You get a lot more money, by the way, when you're in career mode, but they don't let you redo them in career mode. So now, no special requirements for any additional trophies on this one. It's just clean the bike. And not every level, by the way, is going to have a trophy. So I can't remember which ones all have it. I'm pretty sure this one is just to make money and continue on. It's also one of the very quicker ones to do. There is a trophy in the game where it says did 95% on a job without completing any part of the job, and what that means is not having this happen, where it pops up and says like completed. Let's see if I can get one that's pop up again, like that. If you do that, it won't. You'll avoid the trophy. So you have to get 95% on that corner, that percentage bar, without anything showing as being completed. So I imagine it's probably be like the best way to do that will be like on a level that has like a ton of things to clean, and as long as you don't fully clean any part of it, you might be able to get 95%. I haven't looked into a guide or best way of doing it, but once I find out how, I'll make sure I let you guys know in another video. Because I know I'm not going to do all this in just one video. I just want to be like more levels I'm going to end up unlocking or doing later. But this is just a really fun game. Like, you know, if you're stressed or upset about something, you know, and you just want to calm down, like, this is really calming. You know, it's kind of like that ASMR thing. And on the surface, it might seem a bit boring just to clean something, but I mean, when you watch how dirt gets removed and it's all of a sudden like shiny and brand new looking, there's just something so satisfying about that. And who doesn't love like unlocking new things and earning money and then buying upgrades? Like that's a staple of every like video game, pretty much. See, I got enough stars. I have the 20 stars for completing like levels in career mode, but I need 900 to unlock the next type of like washer thing, washer gun, I guess. And it's like a lot better. By the way, I'm using like a sci-fi space type theme for the gun on the like you know like different themes or skins for them. So. See, what am I missing? Oh shit. There we go. Handlebar? No? Yeah, okay. So now I need the engine, the exhaust, and the fairings. Now I'll admit I'm not a car person, so I don't exactly know what all these things are, so I'm assuming this is probably the fairing. Hey, I guess I fared pretty well. Alright, so engine's all that's left, which I'll just say is around here somewhere. Let's see if I can get an idea of where it's 30. Oh, there it is. Trying to get a good angle on it. See, I'm hitting the right D-pad to see what's like dirty on the engine, but I'm not seeing it, the actual dirt. Oh, there we go. Just how to go on that side to do it. Alright, well, we're good. Oh, and it also tells you when you're aiming at something, what it is, and also if it's dirty at all with that bar, and then what kind of soap you want to use if you want to, like, clean it. So, like, you know, actually use soap to make it go quicker, because soap does go a lot faster, like, for sure. There we go. So that's the only two vehicles I have unlocked so far. Don't... Oh yeah, still vehicles, I guess. Switch on free play, there we go. So locations. So I've only got 2 locations so far, so I'll probably just do these 2 for the video. Um, So yeah, let me go ahead and start on the backyard one. Now this one does have a secret trophy. Or missable, I guess is the best way to describe it. So before you can spray whatever you want, but before you clean anything, like, you know, where it says, like, where it deans or whatever, you want to focus on these stones first. And I'll go ahead and do that even though I already have it. There's 12 stones. Just clean them first. And again, it doesn't matter what order you do the stones in, as long as you do the stones first. And last one. And if you haven't got it yet, now you should have gotten a trophy. It would be like something about doing the 12 stones first. So now you can do whatever you want. I'll go ahead and do this walkway. I'll switch to the green, just a little bit wider. And for this, it's just as good. I think I like using the green the most, just because it's a good balance really between the yellow and the white. Still pretty powerful, but also pretty wide. Now these house ones, like the locations, they're actually a big endeavor because you got a lot to do. So this is probably maybe not this level necessarily, but this is going to be probably where you'll want to try the 95% trophy thing I was talking about. Though there is a playground that I did on a friend's game on his career, and that thing was huge. Like, there's a lot to do there. Like, by far, it had to be the biggest map so far that I've seen. By the way, when you start a level up, usually it'll say loading dirt to the level, like in megabytes and such. And it makes me wonder, am I deleting data off my game system of that dirt, whatever, when I clean? So that's kind of hilarious. I mean, probably not. It's probably just a joke, you know, downloading data for the dirt. But still, I thought that was kind of an interesting idea. Yeah, but hey, that's just a theory. Wait, no, I'm not Matt Pat. It's also, sometimes I'll be like, super focused on getting a certain area done. And then other times I'll be like, oh hey, I need to do this area now because I'm over nearby it. And then I'll forget about this part I was doing. I might switch to yellow here because, like I said, it is a little bit better for the yellow spots on here. Darn. Yeah, make sure you look under things all the time. There we are. Tries it's not showing clean yet. There we go. Like I said, these tough to reach spots sometimes. There we go. Makes me wonder if I got these now. No, I did not. Okay, I probably got that one already, yeah. Should I probably be drowning these plants if this is real life? Okay. Oh, and one cool thing I forgot to... I mean, I already told you about, but I forgot to show it, though. So this allows you to go further, obviously. And this is not the long one either, this is the short one. Like I said, they bark at everything. I don't even know what it is, but it doesn't really matter. They just bark at it. Actually, one time, our chocolate lab, we call him Choco, he wagged his tail when I called his name, and his tail hit the wooden door of the closet, which made one of the other dogs bark, thinking someone was outside. And then, like an idiot, he started joining in with them. So he literally tricked himself. It's hilarious, really. Yeah. The white nozzle seems to be sufficient for this area. So comment down below, what are some of your favorite games? Um, like, do you like action adventure? Do you like simulation games like this? Are you more into the sports games? Maybe RPGs, racing, fighting? Like, what all do you guys like? Let me know in the comments. I know I don't do a whole lot anymore on this channel. I'm trying to get back into it more. Um, just lately, I haven't been in the mood to stream or record. And yeah, I know this game has been out for a while for like other platforms, but it just came out on PlayStation. So I really wanted to stream it, or not stream it, record for you guys. I might do a stream another part 2 or something. I'm not sure yet. But any of you've seen the game a lot, you still might want to watch it because I love the remake of Resident Evil 2, and like sometimes I'm not new to watch it, but a lot of times I am if someone's playing it, and it just goes to show like you can see a game many times, but still want to watch someone else's experience for the first time playing it. Like Spider-Man for PlayStation 4 and 5 that just came out. It's been released on PC was for Steam for PC players, a while back. And this I can't remember her name. I'll have to look it up here in a second. But I was watching her play it, and she loves Spider-Man. And when she got to play this game, just the look on her like face, like how genuinely happy she looked, it just made it even more fun to watch. It was almost like playing it for the first time, which is really cool. Um, oh, the Miranda Lorian is her channel name. She is awesome. I would love to like get to know her in real life and play video games with her. She seems like a really cool girl to hang out with. Like seriously, she has great taste. She loves God of War. I'm wondering if she's into the Resident Evil because, like I said, Resident Evil is like one of the awesome like games to play. But yeah, she is really cool. Definitely check out her channel, guys. I think you'd like it. Thinking about doing that. Maybe every video do something that no one else does. Just uh, every video just recommend someone to check out in addition to my own channel. You know, I mean, I'm a small channel, but like very really small, but doesn't mean I can't try to spread for other people channels to get bigger as well. So yeah, check out the Miranda Lorian. She has some cool videos. I watched her play Spider-Man. I watched her play some God of War. Watched her do a react video to the history of God of War, which really kind of got her to want to play the God of War games. So yeah, she's pretty cool. Check out her channel. Sometimes a shadow makes me think there's dirt and it's just a shadow. It's so confusing sometimes. I might want to turn that nozzle extension off. I think I first saw this game on the Am I the Jerk channel, where they like have background games being played while telling these unbelievable stories that like a bunch of rude people or entitled people, have people that experience those entitled people have like shared, and so he'll read those stories and just be like, man, OP, I can't believe you had to deal with that. It's horrible. Um, But yeah, while doing that, on one of the, at least a couple of the videos, he was playing this game. I'm like, man, that game looks like a lot of fun. And I had to look it up, is it, you know, to be on PlayStation. And at first I didn't see anything about it. And then eventually I saw that it was coming. And when it finally came, I immediately bought it. I mean, it's $25 and you get to have both PS4 and PS5 versions. So if I want to get my trophies, I can get them twice. I mean, you gotta love that. Yeah, see, who needs a stool? I don't need that stool. There we are. The easiest house to clean. Hmm. I guess it's done, but I've had it later on tell me once that the roof wasn't done or something. Oh, cool thing, by the way, guys, if you hit start, it'll show you what all needs to be cleaned. Like, let's see it here, doghouse roof. I knew it wasn't fully cleaned. If I click on it, like VX, and then back out, it'll start like sort of glowing like that or flashing. And so that kind of tells you if you're missing an area and you're not quite sure where it is. Like if it's a random fence top, you don't know which one. This will help you out. And it'll stay like that until you start spraying. Actually, that's what I'm missing right there, I guess. That's underneath. Okay. All right, there we go. So now I got it. So yeah, that's just a little tip you guys might want to think about. Let's go ahead and do the fence now. There we go. Those fence posts are done. are. See, I'm wondering if one of these tops is not actually done yet, but I guess I'll find out later. That usually happens, though, at least one of them. You know, I was wondering, like, what makes something like this dirty, like, so, like, everywhere, this dirty, like, it's covered in tar? Kept thinking, like, a tornado must have gone through carrying tar or something. And then I thought, here's a stupid joke. What would you call it, a tornado? Because you sound like I have a southern accent or whatever. Hmm. This might end up being incomplete before my first video is over, because on PlayStation it only records for an hour and I'm at 50 minutes, so this may end up being a two-part just for this last area. If that's the case, which, I mean, it's obviously going to be, because this will take more than 10 minutes for the rest of it, in the second part, I'll do the bungalow house, and that might just be all there is on the second video. But for sure after that, I'll probably end up doing just live, and I'll do like a bunch more. I'm sure there's a way I could just take these videos and like edit them to be one longer video, but I'm kind of lazy. I just use my PlayStation 5. I don't really have any way of like combining the videos. I got the share factory thing on my PlayStation, but usually it only allows you to combine like videos for like a smaller amount of time unless you like pay for it, I guess. I don't know. Um, but it also takes a while just to even combine those. So I'm not sure. $55. Yeah, I wish they allowed you at least 2 hours. That would be nice. But on the old days when PS4, when it first was allowing it, it was only a 15-minute thing of like your last playthrough or plus like time you've been playing or whatever. So I mean, at least it's not 15 minutes anymore. This part's a lot to do. Alright guys, I got less than a minute before this video ends, since it's almost at the hour mark. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do another video, and keep going. But as far as this video is concerned, I guess this is going to be the end. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2, which I'll probably upload, like I said, as soon as I get done with part 2, I'll upload both of these at the same time. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and again, check out the Mandalorian channel, which I'll try to post a link to in my description. She is pretty awesome, has some really cool videos, games she plays and such. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you in part 2. Peace.